Hi all, welcome back to another video. This video is a response to a great channel that goes under the name Geordie Slasher Gaming. He did a top 10 PlayStation 2, so I thought, I'd like to do one of those, so here it is. These are my. He did 15. He did his top 10, but he did 5 honorary mentions first. So I'll do 5 mentions first. So first honorary mention, Gunfighter 2. Revenge of Jesse James. Excellent PlayStation 2 light gun type game. The original game was on PlayStation 1. That's not bad. The graphics have aged badly on it, but the graphics are a lot smoother on the PlayStation 2 sequel. But I'd still recommend that game as long as you don't mind old 3D style graphics. But yeah, you ride horses as well, shoot bandits, and it was made by Rebellion as well, who made the Warriors game. And a lot of other good stuff. Okay, so Legion of Excalibur. This is a top-down hack and slash type game. I don't hear people mention this one too much, and I thought it was incredibly underrated top-down game. You always hear about people go on about Baldur's Gate, which it deserves. It's an excellent game, but I thought you never hear many people talk about this one, so I thought, I'd put it in the mentions. If you can find it cheap enough, I'd definitely recommend it. King Arthur, fight monsters and stuff like that. So look on the back. Always my favourite stages, the snow stages. Whatever it is, if it's a game, snow stages are always my favourite. So what, factory stages, obviously you weren't going to get a factory stage on this one, but I'm just saying, now factory stages are always the worst for me. I hate them, I don't know what it is. But snow stages are always my favourite. So if you find that one cheap enough, another recommendation. Dragon Guard 2. Definitely, again, 3D style hack and slash type RPG type game. Ride dragons, fighting monsters, ground battles. Excellent game. Still a great game, PlayStation 2. So that one, and Capcom Classics Collection Volume 2. Got 1941 Avengers, Black Tiger, Block. Captain Commando is a good one. Eco Fighters, Knights of the Round, brilliant. King of the Dragons, one of my favourites. Last Duel, excellent game. Mega Twins, Magic Sword, Quiz and Dragons, Sidearms, The Speed Rumble. That was one of the only problems with these compilations. They always put too much Street Fighter on them. As much as I like Street Fighter, I thought it always got a bit much. You could have cut one of them out and just kept one and put another game in. But Strider, Free Wonders has actually got 3 arcade games on it. Platform type game, horizontal shooter, and a game like Bomberman. Wasn't so keen on the third game, but I actually remember playing that years ago in the arcade. It was a free game. You could pick your game. Tiger Road, excellent game, and Varif. So yeah, you can find a copy of that cheap enough. Definitely get that. Space War Attack. It looks like some pretty cheap, nasty thing, but it's not. It's a pretty good air combat game where you shooting down Martians, giant monsters, giant space vehicles and stuff. Excellent game, made by 505 Game Street. I always liked everything I could get from the 505 range. Can find this cheap enough. I definitely recommend it. Airplanes and monsters, can't beat it. And there's one of the bosses. Excellent stuff. Okay, so that's the mentions. Right, on to the top 10. Not off. I was going to say that. do, 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 do. Number 10. Fatal Fury Battle Archives, Volume 1. Now, I prefer Fatal Fury over Street Fighter. It's what you prefer, isn't it? You know, some people like Street Fighter, but I actually feel that Street Fighter's overrated. And I actually think that Fatal Fury is actually better. Personal opinion. Fatal Fury 2, Fatal Fury Special. And Fatal Fury 3. Fatal Fury, I like Fatal Fury Special the best. That is a port of the Mega CD game. So you get the Mega CD Fatal Fury on here. Excellent graphics, excellent combat, wicked characters. And you get 4 games. So, yeah. The Red Star. What I like about this game is that it goes into different modes. So you like it's like walk along, beat 'em up, Streets of Rage type stuff. You've got overhead missions. You've got combat missions where you're in a vehicle. It constantly changes. Actually, when you first put this game on, you know, the first, like in a 3D horizontal type view, it doesn't look like it's going to be that great a game, but give it a chance and it gets really, really good. Any complaints about it is the fact that I think they made it too difficult. It is hard game. Once you get going into it, you know, with it, it's brilliant. Just don't give up on it too easy, because you know it's very varied in its graphics and style. So there you go. That's the Red Star. 1945, 1 and 2. Now, I could have just gone for 10 vertical scrolling shooters because, you know, literally, it's my favourite genre, so I could have just gone 10. But I thought, vary it out and not just go for shooters. But I've always been a fan of the 1940 games. Since I was a little kid, I used to play them on the arcade on holiday. What I like about this one is that it's the fact that the 1945 one, that the vehicles turn into like transformer type robots that you